6 cornerstones of post-60 support, surpassing familial bonds. A robust framework for navigating the wisdom and challenges of advanced age. Who will be by your side in your twilight years? Family? Friends? Not necessarily. Did you know there are crucial pillars of support that can strengthen you even more than family? Most people only realize this when it's too late. Today, we will explore 6 essential pillars that will ensure a secure, happy, and healthy life after 60, things no one ever tells you. 1. Financial stability. Financial stability after 60 is crucial for several compelling reasons. It mitigates the burden on family members. While children may wish to support their parents, they also have their own families, financial obligations, and career demands. Lack of financial independence can place undue strain on subsequent generations. Financial security fosters autonomy and independence. Strong finances empower individuals to make independent life choices, free from reliance on others. It enables effective crisis management. The risk of health issues increases with age, escalating healthcare costs. Adequate financial reserves are essential to navigate unexpected medical expenses and ensure access to necessary care. Finally, financial stability underpins a higher quality of life. Freedom from financial worry allows for a more fulfilling and enjoyable retirement. Financial hardships faced by the elderly, a consequence of critical oversights. Failure to plan early. Many postpone financial planning until retirement, often too late to mitigate risks. Reliance on children. Expecting children to provide financial support in old age is unreliable. Uncontrolled spending. Irresponsible spending rapidly depletes savings. Lack of emergency funds. The absence of emergency funds leaves seniors vulnerable to financial crises caused by unforeseen events such as illness or accidents. High-risk investments. Elderly individuals are frequently targeted by financial scams and lured into high-risk investments, resulting in significant financial losses. How to build a strong financial foundation. Establishing a long-term financial plan. Begin saving immediately. If you haven't already established a retirement fund, initiate one today. Create an emergency fund. Maintain a savings account containing at least 6 to 12 months' worth of living expenses. Develop a prudent spending plan. Minimize unnecessary expenditures to ensure long-term financial security. Securing stable income streams. Retirement income. Assess the adequacy of your retirement income to cover living expenses. If insufficient, formulate a supplementary plan. Passive income. Invest in real estate, stocks, bonds, or other passive income sources to generate a consistent cash flow. Part-time employment. If physically capable, consider supplemental part-time work to augment income. Implementing intelligent spending management. Debt minimization. Avoid incurring significant debt in retirement due to the absence of a primary income source for repayment. Rational spending. Prioritize essential expenditures such as housing, healthcare, and food over non-essential purchases. Utilize senior citizen discounts. Take advantage of age-related discounts and support programs to reduce costs. Protecting assets from risk. Financial fraud prevention. The elderly are frequent targets of financial scams, therefore, exercise caution with investments promising high returns. Maintain health and life insurance. This mitigates financial burdens in the event of health issues. Prepare a will and estate plan. Ensure the equitable distribution of assets and prevent potential family disputes. 2. Physical well-being. Maintaining physical health after 60 is paramount for extending lifespan and preserving quality of life. A healthy body ensures independent living, minimizing reliance on others. Robust physical health significantly reduces the risk of developing age-related chronic diseases. Furthermore, it demonstrably improves mental well-being, mitigating the risk of depression and anxiety. Finally, prioritizing physical health translates to substantial long-term savings on healthcare costs, reducing the need for expensive treatments and hospitalizations. Common health issues after age 60, osteoarthritis, causing pain and limited mobility. Cardiovascular disease, a heightened risk due to hypertension and high cholesterol. Diabetes, metabolic dysfunction resulting from poor diet. Cognitive decline, potentially progressing to Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Osteoporosis, brittle bones prone to fracture due to calcium deficiency. Immunosenescence, weakened immunity, increasing susceptibility to infectious diseases. Maintaining optimal physical health after 60, a comprehensive guide. Scientific nutritional strategies. A well-structured diet is paramount in mitigating disease risk and providing sustained energy. This necessitates a proactive approach to nutrition. Abundant fruits and vegetables, these provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, crucial for cellular health and immune function. Prioritize a diverse range of colorful produce to maximize nutritional intake. Sufficient protein intake, lean meats, fish, eggs, and tofu are vital for preserving muscle mass and strength, combating age-related muscle loss. Ensure adequate protein consumption throughout the day. Reduced carbohydrate and sugar intake. Moderating refined carbohydrates and added sugars is essential for weight management and preventing the onset or progression of type 2 diabetes. Focus on complex carbohydrates from whole grains and legumes. Calcium and vitamin D supplementation. Adequate intake of calcium and vitamin D is critical for maintaining bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Dietary sources include dairy products, fatty fish, almonds, and fortified foods. Consider supplementation if dietary intake is insufficient. Hydration. Consistent hydration is essential for optimal bodily functions, including detoxification and digestive health. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily. Limited salt and fat consumption. Reducing sodium intake helps regulate blood pressure, minimizing the risk of hypertension and cardiovascular disease. Similarly, limiting saturated and trans fats is crucial for heart health. Elimination of unhealthy foods, processed foods, sugary drinks, alcohol, and tobacco should be strictly avoided due to their detrimental effects on overall health. Regular physical activity. Engaging in regular physical activity is indispensable for maintaining muscle mass, joint flexibility, and cardiovascular health. A tailored exercise regimen should include daily brisk walking. This improves cardiovascular fitness and reduces the risk of stroke. Yoga or meditation. These practices promote relaxation, stress reduction, and improved flexibility. Gentle exercise. These activities provide low-impact exercise, beneficial for individuals with joint pain or limitations. Strength training. This is crucial for maintaining muscle strength and bone density, combating age-related decline. Important note: consult a physician or qualified fitness professional before starting any new exercise program to ensure its suitability and safety, preventing potential injuries. Gradual progression is key to avoiding overexertion. Regular health checkups. Proactive health screenings are vital for early detection and timely intervention of potential health issues. This includes cardiovascular and blood pressure monitoring. Regular checkups are crucial for monitoring cardiovascular health and managing hypertension. Blood glucose monitoring. Regular testing helps manage blood sugar levels and prevent or control diabetes. Bone density testing. This helps detect osteoporosis early, allowing for timely intervention. Vision and hearing examinations. Regular screenings identify potential vision and hearing impairments. Cancer screenings. These should be tailored to individual age, risk factors, and family history. Recommendation: maintaining comprehensive health insurance coverage is strongly advised to mitigate the financial burden of healthcare costs. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Adopting and maintaining healthy lifestyle habits is crucial for overall well-being. Adequate sleep. Sufficient sleep is essential for physical and cognitive restoration, reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Stress management. Employ stress reduction techniques such as reading, listening to music, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies. Tobacco cessation and alcohol moderation. Eliminating tobacco use and limiting alcohol consumption significantly reduces the risk of various cancers and cardiovascular diseases. Positive mental attitude. Maintaining a positive outlook through social engagement, strong family connections, and participation in enjoyable activities is crucial for mental and physical health. 3. Social networking platforms. Why social networks are crucial after 60. Social networks significantly enhance the well-being of seniors. They combat loneliness and depression, fostering feelings of belonging and support. Studies demonstrate a correlation between strong social connections and increased longevity, alongside a reduced risk of chronic illnesses. Furthermore, regular social interaction stimulates cognitive function, mitigating age-related cognitive decline. Finally, social networks provide invaluable practical support, encompassing financial assistance and access to crucial healthcare resources. Active social engagement enriches lives, promoting purpose and joy. Challenges in building social networks for seniors. Social isolation is a significant barrier, often stemming from retirement, busy children, or bereavement. Physical limitations due to illness can restrict participation in social activities and regular interaction. A lack of confidence and social anxiety can hinder the formation of new friendships and integration into new environments. Rapid technological advancements present a considerable obstacle, as many seniors struggle with the use of social media platforms and smartphones necessary for maintaining connections. Building and maintaining a social network after 60. Maintaining family relationships. Family forms the most crucial foundation. Dedicate time to grandchildren, participate in family gatherings, and make regular phone calls to stay connected. Schedule regular visits. If grandchildren are busy, arrange a weekly meeting for conversation. Utilize technology. Learn to use messaging apps and video calls for easy communication with distant family. Share stories and experiences. Older generations possess valuable life lessons. Share these with grandchildren to foster stronger bonds. Note: avoid excessive expectations of grandchildren. Allow relationships to develop naturally and comfortably. Connecting with peers. Peers share similar interests and understanding. Reconnect with old friends. Utilize social media or inquiries to reconnect with childhood friends. Join clubs, social clubs, poetry groups, book clubs, or travel groups offer excellent opportunities for new friendships. Organize regular meetings. A simple meal or weekly coffee date helps maintain friendships. Note: be proactive. Don't hesitate to make new friends. Participating in community activities. Engaging with society enriches life. Join volunteer groups, support the needy, orphans, or environmental initiatives. Teach and share knowledge. Tutor children or mentor young adults. Participate in religious organizations or hometown associations. These provide opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. Note: choose activities suitable for your health and interests for long-term engagement. Connecting through social media and technology. Social media facilitates easy communication with family and friends. Learn to use Facebook, messaging apps, etc., to connect with loved ones. Join online groups. Forums and groups on social media platforms can help find new friends. Watch and participate in live streams and podcasts, expand knowledge, enjoy entertainment, and interact with others. Note: exercise caution regarding online scams. Avoid sharing personal information or investing money without verification. Cultivating an open and proactive mindset. A strong social network requires proactive engagement. Be open and friendly. Be willing to make friends and share your experiences. Initiate contact. Don't wait for others to call. Take the initiative. Be willing to learn. If unfamiliar with technology, seek guidance from grandchildren or attend instructional classes. Note: avoid unrealistic expectations. Not everyone will immediately become a close friend. Mr. Min, at the age of 65, experienced a profound sense of loneliness following his retirement. His children's demanding schedules and the gradual waning of contact with his friends left him feeling isolated and disconnected. However, a significant shift occurred upon his proactive engagement with a senior wellness club and his subsequent adoption of Facebook as a means of reconnecting with former acquaintances. This strategic utilization of social platforms and community involvement demonstrably improved his quality of life, fostering a renewed sense of purpose and joy. The compelling lesson derived from Mr. Min's experience underscores the critical importance of combating the pervasive issue of loneliness in later life. Individuals approaching retirement and beyond must actively cultivate social connections and engage in enriching activities to ensure a fulfilling and vibrant existence. Passive acceptance of isolation is not an option. Rather, proactive engagement with community resources and the utilization of modern communication technologies are essential strategies for maintaining a robust social network and combating the debilitating effects of loneliness. The pursuit of personal fulfillment and social engagement is not merely a desirable outcome, but a fundamental necessity for a healthy and happy aging process. 4. Life's purpose. Why are life goals crucial after 60? Pursuing life goals significantly enhances well-being in later life. They foster optimism, mitigating depression and promoting a sense of purpose. Furthermore, individuals with clear objectives demonstrate improved health maintenance and healthier lifestyles. Research indicates a correlation between defined life goals and increased longevity. The pursuit of goals also encourages independence and self-reliance, reducing dependence on others. Finally, engaging in purposeful activities often involves community contributions, strengthening social connections. Challenges in finding life purpose after 60, post-retirement disorientation, cessation of employment can leave individuals feeling purposeless and uncertain about their future direction. Lack of social recognition, retirement can lead to feelings of insignificance or a lack of societal validation. Declining health, physical limitations may restrict participation in new activities. Social isolation, failure to maintain social connections can result in loneliness and a diminished impetus for continued engagement with life. Resistance to change and lack of confidence, adapting to new roles, learning new skills, or forming new relationships can prove challenging for some. Defining your life purpose after 60, a 4-step process. Step 1. Reflect on past sources of fulfillment. Consider activities and experiences that previously brought you joy and motivation. This might include past professions, hobbies, passions, or other cherished pursuits. Step 2. Identify your core priorities. Determine what you value most and wish to dedicate your time to. This could encompass family, friends, learning, travel, or community contributions. Step 3. Set achievable, small-scale goals. Focus on manageable objectives that enrich your daily life. Examples include acquiring a new skill, joining a club, volunteering, or sharing your life experiences through writing. Step 4. Embrace adaptability and flexibility. Life purposes evolve. Be open to new experiences and adjust your goals as needed. Specific life goals for a meaningful life after 60. Prioritize family. Strong family relationships are crucial for maintaining optimism. Regularly spend time with children and grandchildren, organizing family meals. Share life experiences, acting as a mentor. Document family history, preserving valuable memories for future generations. Note, maintain balance, avoid excessive interference in children's lives. 4. Engage in social and charitable activities, contributing to society enhances life's meaning. Participate in volunteer groups, assisting those in need. Offer free tutoring, sharing knowledge and life experience with younger generations. Volunteer as a tour guide, sharing local culture and history. Note, choose activities appropriate to your health and interests. Explore new hobbies or develop existing passions. Learning and pursuing hobbies maintain mental acuity and a zest for life. Learn musical instruments, painting, or crafts. Write books or blogs, recording your life story. Participate in yoga, dance, or gentle exercise classes. Travel and explore new places. Note, embrace new experiences. Unexpected activities may bring unexpected joy. 5. Mental fortitude. Why is mental strength crucial after 60? It facilitates adaptation to life's transitions. Retirement, adult children leaving home, health changes, and bereavement significantly impact mental well-being. Strong mental fortitude ensures smoother adaptation. It enhances physical health. Individuals with a positive outlook tend to experience fewer illnesses and demonstrate faster recovery from health issues. It mitigates depression and anxiety. Without adequate mental preparation, many individuals over 60 may experience loneliness, disorientation, or depression. It motivates a fulfilling life. Robust mental strength sustains curiosity, encourages exploration of new experiences, and promotes a complete enjoyment of life. It preserves social connections. Individuals with strong mental resilience maintain positive relationships, preventing negative emotions from affecting others. Post-retirement mental health challenges. Loss of purpose following retirement is common, leading to feelings of worthlessness and uncertainty. Social isolation and loneliness are significant risks for seniors who fail to maintain active social connections. Physical health deterioration, including cognitive decline, pain, and illness, negatively impacts mental well-being and increases anxiety. Grief and bereavement resulting from the loss of loved ones present considerable emotional challenges. Finally, inadequate financial planning can create significant stress and mental distress. Cultivating and building mental strength after 60. Positive thinking and outlook on life. Your thoughts determine your emotions and actions. Accept the natural aging process. Understand that aging is a part of life. Instead of resisting it, learn to savor each moment. Focus on what you have instead of what you've lost. Seek joy in the present rather than dwelling on past regrets. Practice gratitude. Write down or reflect on positive aspects of your life daily. Exercise. List 3 things you are grateful for each day. Maintaining mentally stimulating activities. Mental exercise maintains cognitive sharpness and enhances mental strength. Engage in activities such as reading, learning a new language, playing chess, or solving crossword puzzles to stimulate your brain. Practice meditation and mindfulness to manage stress. Learn a new skill, such as cooking, painting, or playing a musical instrument. Recommendation: dedicate at least 30 minutes daily to mentally stimulating activities. Caring for mental and emotional well-being. Strong mental health is inseparable from healthy emotions. Share your thoughts with friends, family, or join support groups. Keep a journal to track emotions and find ways to release negativity. Do not hesitate to seek professional psychological help when needed. Recommendation: if experiencing prolonged sadness or anxiety, seek support instead of keeping it to yourself. Connecting and maintaining social relationships. Social connection keeps the spirit young and prevents loneliness. Stay in touch with family and friends via phone or social media. Join clubs or groups with shared interests. Organize meetings with old friends to maintain connections. Recommendation: plan to meet or talk with at least one person each week. Setting life goals and living purposefully. Having goals provides motivation and a sense of purpose. Set small goals such as improving your health, learning new skills, traveling, or participating in volunteer work. Share life experiences with younger generations by mentoring or providing free instruction. Contribute to the community through charity or assisting others. Recommendation: set both short-term and long-term goals, however small, that are meaningful to you. Examples of the unwavering spirit of the elderly. Story 1. Tao Portian Lynch. Even after the age of 90, Tao continued to teach yoga and spread positivity within her community. She famously stated, "It's never too late to begin." Story 2. Harlan Sanders, founder of KFC at 65. When many retire, Sanders embarked on his entrepreneurial journey with the KFC fried chicken recipe. His perseverance and determination built a global empire. Conclusion: age is not a limitation, the strength of one's spirit determines the quality of life. 6. Adaptability. Adaptability is crucial after age 60. Life undergoes significant transitions after 60, including retirement, declining health, adult children leaving home, and the loss of significant relationships. Inability to adapt to these changes can lead to feelings of disorientation, sadness, and loneliness. Strong adaptability mitigates stress, depression, and anxiety. Embracing change enhances quality of life, fostering new experiences and a positive outlook. Finally, adaptability promotes independence and self-reliance, reducing dependence on others. Challenges faced in adapting to life after 60. Significant health changes are inevitable, including chronic illnesses and potential cognitive decline. Retirement often leads to a diminished social role, resulting in feelings of worthlessness and disruption of established routines. Increased social isolation and bereavement are common, exacerbating feelings of loneliness. Rapid technological advancements and evolving lifestyles can leave individuals feeling marginalized if they fail to adapt. Finally, inadequate financial planning can create significant hardship during retirement due to the loss of regular income. Adapting to change after 60, a strategic approach. Reframing life's transitions, view change as an inherent part of life, not a threat. Accept that circumstances are inherently dynamic. Focus on controllable aspects rather than immutable ones. Cultivate a positive outlook. Retirement, for instance, presents opportunities for personal enrichment, new learning, and travel. Exercise. When facing significant change, identify 3 positive aspects you can leverage or learn from. Maintaining adaptability. Highly adaptable individuals exhibit flexibility and a willingness to explore new avenues. Remain open to adjusting plans as needed. Embrace continuous learning and avoid self-imposed limitations. Engage in novel activities, such as learning a musical instrument, experimenting with new recipes, or joining a club. Recommendation: engage in at least one new activity monthly to cultivate adaptability. Mastering new technologies. Rapid technological advancements necessitate proficiency in modern tools. Learn to utilize smartphones, social media, and online payment applications. Enroll in technology courses designed for seniors. Leverage the internet to maintain connections with family and friends, combating feelings of isolation. Recommendation: dedicate 15 to 30 minutes daily to exploring and practicing a new technological application. Nurturing social connections. Strong social networks facilitate adaptation by providing crucial support. Maintain contact with family and friends. Cultivate relationships with like-minded individuals through clubs and groups. Participate in volunteer work to expand your network. Recommendation: schedule a meeting or phone call with at least one friend or relative weekly. Managing emotions during transitions. Change elicits varied emotional responses. Managing these is crucial. Allow sufficient time for adjustment. Counter negative thoughts by focusing on solutions. Seek support from family, friends, or mental health professionals as needed. Recommendation: when experiencing anxiety, journal your thoughts and translate anxieties into proactive steps. Elderly individuals demonstrate remarkable adaptability. Case Study 1. Fauja Singh, the world's oldest marathon runner. Fauja Singh commenced marathon running at age 89, achieving the distinction of becoming the world's oldest marathon runner upon completing a race at age 100. He resolutely refused to allow age to define his limitations, consistently adapting to new challenges. Case Study 2, Masako Wakamiya, Japan's oldest programmer. At 81, Masako Wakamiya began learning programming and developed mobile applications designed for senior citizens. She exemplifies that it is never too late to acquire new skills and adapt to emerging technologies. Conclusion: regardless of age, individuals possess the capacity to adapt to life's changes and continually discover new potential within themselves. You cannot stop the passage of time, but you can determine how you will live. Remember, your stability depends not only on your family but also on these pillars of support. If you found this video helpful, share it so your loved ones can also prepare for their later years with greater stability and purpose. Like and subscribe to receive further guidance on living a healthy and fulfilling life.